what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Wolf. Back here, we're going to be continuing our Let's Play, continuing our clearing of the Weeping Peninsula. Got a couple of markers up here on the map where we're going to go to some points of interest, clear out some content. Before we actually hit those markers, though, there is something minor that I forgot to grab. It's actually right up here. Just a little piece of loot that we want to make sure that we grab. You're going to want to go Geel Lake South. And up this little hill, there was the Waypoint Ruins where we got Sorceress Selin. But here is actually where we're going to want to go. This way. There's some caster guys up top, so going around to the side will make this a little bit easier to take them out first. Go up here. Jump over here to this guy. There's the Royal House Scroll, that's what we wanted to grab. These are some Starlight Shards. Yeah, pretty easy. So you can grab the house scroll. You guys, you can either take them all out or just take out the more significant enemies. The Great Epi. I think that's more of a dex weapon. The main thing that we wanted to grab was the house scroll while we were here. Something I forgot in my earlier run. So yeah, just make sure you go up and you grab that. Let's head on back. We could go Bridge of Sacrifice. However, let's see, I'm thinking go from Castlemorn Rampart. Go ahead and do it this way. We'll go here, backtrack a little ways, but we want to go to our first marker. A golden rune. And you notice these guys over here, you really don't have to worry about that. There's nothing that you really get from clearing those enemies. There's like a fight that's going to happen between some enemies within the world. For the most part, you can just kind of do your own thing. We're going to want to take this across. You'll notice there's a site of grace down here to the right. That is the bridge that we went across with the ballista. So just up above that, there's a little bit of a camp right here. We're not really going to worry about the enemies. We're more so just going to run up here. Take him out. Going to be one ballista guy up at the top. This is for a weapon that I'm not even going to use, but I'll show you guys. hand ballista. Has a requirement 30 strength, which, I'm not going to be using this at all, but it does fire great bolts. So, the range people that want to really beef something up for, like, good damage, it's definitely one that you can use. Again, it scales with strength, so melee classes also viable if you're focusing strength. We already got our crossbow in one of the prior episodes. We went down below Roundtable Hold and got the crossbow down there, which one of my favorite ranged weapons in the game. Very familiar with using it, so I just keep it that way. Go across here, grab this brace. Get that marker off, and we're going to go to our second map marker. There should be a cave down below. Let's grab this. I don't know. There's like beastmen and stuff within here. Nothing too crazy. Let's see, how many runes do we have? We got 5,000. Coming up, what we're looking for, and I don't quite remember the field in front of me at this time. I think just a bunch of stuff populates here. Oh, are these are like the Beastman runes. We already went and we cleared this out as well. Yeah, the demi-human runes. I think what we want to do is head towards the poison flowers. Head out this way. Grab yourself a golden rune. Oh yeah, here we go. So right back here, we're gonna do this in a little bit. This should be Morn Tunnel. Yeah, so this one we're going to be doing in a little bit. I'm still in combat, so I can't show you guys the map. Let me go ahead and hop out of here real fast. Been away. Excuse me. So the main thing I wanted to do is discover that. I'm still in combat, so. Okay. So we have that one. There is a spot. Go here. Here's another spot that I want to hit. Kind of like right over here. Can we get to that easily? Is that up above us? Find out. Oh yeah, now we're just back here at the Castlemore Rampart. Okay. So yeah, I think it is actually easier to get to what I'm trying to grab really quick. We just kind of go up here towards the Frenzied Flame stuff. It's Castle Morn out there. There it is. No, we came down here for that. Wow. Anyway, that's the incantation lightning strike, similar to what's coming down and hitting us from the sky right now. There's more tunnel once again, so just keep that in mind. We'll grab that another time when I like world reset. Have you ever had one of those instances happen where you kind of get distracted and you miss the scarab? Do a world reset, it'll actually reset that scarab as well. So it should be alright. I'm also not too worried about using that one, but a bummer. I do try and hit those when I can. These where we want to go. Pretty sure something pops up here. Might be wrong. What's that? Grab this herba. There we go. Remember to start picking up the herba. So I can make what I need to make. Right. Now this cave, Earthbore Cave, is an interesting one for sure. Go ahead and rest up real quick. So bear in mind that this floor above us is going to break, so you're going to want to stay off to the right. That way we can pretty much take this in its own natural progression. This up. It's a stamina buff. Stake of America right here. This is a very short cave, but there is a fairly significantly hard boss in this cave as well. It actually hit me. And we'll pretty much just like burn through this one. There's some loots, there's some rats to kill, there's a big boy over here. Always grab your cave moss. Couple more rats ahead of us here. And then got some drop downs. Let's see here. I think we just go all the way. Oh yeah, we're fine. So, grab your loot. Grab your cave moss. And then, we're gonna have a big open room. One of those big old rune bears. So as soon as we get in there... Actually pop this now. As soon as we get in there, I'm gonna call in my summons, because this bear is... Might be a bit of a challenge. Call them in. There we can. Big whip. And that, defeating that bear, will get you the Spelldrake Talisman. A talisman that, I think it reduces the incoming spell damage taken. So nothing that I'm actually going to run, but we'll want to come on down and get that done. Cool. So, from the Earthbore Cave, and we missed the incantation up here for Lightning Strike, but once again, I'm not too worried about grabbing that. I'm not going to need it for this build. We'll be alright that way. Let's see here. Make sure we got everything. I think now we're going to head into the Morn Tunnel, so... Let's see. Go from here. These off. Oops, all the beastmen again. I think those are the ruins off to our right. Yep. So yeah, we'll just head back in here. See the Morn Tunnel. A lot of upgrade materials in this cave, so we're going to be taking a lot of the side paths when we go down. Just fight him with the Bloodhound's Fang. What are you doing? That's a Beastman one, I forgot. So we're gonna go this way first. See, if you would have tried to cross the pole, these guys would have started throwing stuff at you, which potentially can stagger you, make you fall, that sort of stuff. So, just to avoid that, kind of jump across and do those platforms in the order I did, and you'll be in good shape. A couple of these guys here as well. Swinging on through the... Actually, these aren't Beastmen. I can't actually remember what they're called, but we're going to have them at a upcoming zone. They're pretty well throughout Castle Morn, which is the area that's coming up. Smithing stone. Stanching boluses, which those will alleviate bleed. Don't miss any of your upgrade materials. Oh, we got the pickaxe. Nice. This is the dog room, or we just got big boys? Grab yourself a somber smithing stone. I'm going to be very careful here because I can't remember what that chest does, so we'll come back to that in just a moment. Backstab. We still have stone scrap. And again, we'll come back here just to be clear. So like right here. Good time to like show this. Grab a glowstone. Leave one on the ground. Oh, oops. That's not what I meant to do. I want to use it. Leave me. Drop one here on the ground. And that way we know, hey, just come back over here. Go hit that chest. Gotta verify if that chest is a trap or not. So we've done everything up top, to my knowledge. We're gonna go down this way. Alright, well that worked out. See, at this point, with our leveling and stuff like that, you should be fearless. You don't have to worry about anything for a while. You can pretty much, at your own leisure, at your own pace, just play through the content. So that'll continue taking us down and through. Just to verify here, so we come up here, right? Around, and our stone's still on the ground, right over there. This is just how I keep track of certain things that I'm doing. This is not that strenuous of a cave. You really don't have to do what I'm doing. I'm just doing this so I don't forget to come back through. If you guys notice, this cave has quite a bit of depth. Have yourself a somber over here too. Go. This, I think, is just a loot room down here. I could be wrong. Soft cotton. Now we can double back over this way. And always check like the walls and the surrounding. You know, just make sure you're not missing anything. I think we got a boss room ahead of us, so go ahead and put that on, and this other somber. Gotta love the upgrade material. Who do we have in here? Who's hiding in here? Honestly, can't even tell. Oh, wait, I might know what this is. Anyway. Buff on up. Now. Oh, it's just one of these guys? Then you'll get yourself a big old busted anchor. Alright, well, yeah, that was very easy. Yeah, and we're not going to return to the entrance because we don't want to reset everything. I'm going to go check on that chest real fast, just make sure what's going on there. Be right back. I went back and looked at some notes and things like that. That is not a trap chest where we left the glowing stones, but that is an example of using those glowing stones. Basically, you wouldn't want to go back to the start right now if we were going to backtrack. That was some sort of important item or a teleport that we needed to take at this time, but it's not. In that chest I was worried about, just to be clear, it was just some exalted flesh. So, with that being said, you know, I think Elden Ring has me in a little bit of distrust at times with those chests. I think it's a fair stance to have with them, as I've been yeeted all over the map before in earlier playthroughs, not knowing what I was doing. And now that we're back at the start, you can hear that shining again. So if we were to go up top, we can go get Lightning Strike. It is a incantation, but I'm not too worried about it for this build or for ourselves at this time. But if you want to get it, it is going to be covered in the earlier video. I had just happened to miss it. This is a good example of a world reset, and it's actually back up there available for us. So now let's go ahead and head down to the Castlemore Rampart real fast. Alright. I'm not sure if I covered this in an earlier video. We did get a memory stone up here earlier. I don't know if it made it into like the starting guide or one of my earlier Let's Plays. Oh, also, if you take that airlift, where you get the Great Turtle Shield is right here. And hop down. If you guys are looking for memory stones for additional spell casting slots and things like that, Iridi's Rise, this puzzle tower, I'm going to explain it in a very easy way. We've already done it. So, you open this up, or you read it, and it says, Seek 3 wise beasts. Right where that white wolf is, kill the glowing turtle, go to the left of the stairs, hit the glowing turtle and kill it. You only have to hit him once. There are starlight shards up to the left, and if you come down here in the water, you'll see like a circle or some bubbles, like a little splash, but this one's going to be invisible. You're just going to swing where you see that little ring in the water, kind of splashing like how Torrent is right now. And then you're good. It'll open up, you go up to the top, get yourself a additional memory stone if you have not gotten that one already. We do have a side of grace up here, which I forgot to grab. So go ahead and grab that grace, and then those are the guys that are just kind of like fighting in the field. We really don't have to worry about that instance, like I said. And I don't believe there's too much going on down this way for right now, other than I think that's a catacomb down there that we're going to want to do in just a little bit. Let me run around here real fast. Try and get a little overview here. So yeah, good example here. You see how this is chilling there? You hop off and you hit examine. This guy's gonna try and be sneaky on us. But yeah, it'll give you the aura. So it's like down below there, and you're like, wait, down below there? Come up here, let's grab this item. Always good to have. And then yeah, down there is where we're gonna want to go. Jellies. Jellyfish friends. Spend my runes when I get in here, because we could probably grab a level with what we have. Let's see, can we? Taylor's Catacombs. Oh yeah, I also had the thought, as much as I like the Morning Star, the main reason why I run the Morning Star is for putting Sacred Blade on it early. So, since I was lucky enough to get the Sword Spear, might have to duplicate it. Or no, here we go. Yes. Sacred. Go. So yeah, I just want to put Sacred Blade on that, kill some skeletons with the Sword Spear. I think it'll be fun. Rest up. Just to make sure I'm ever gonna level up as well. Imagine I forgot and I died, that would have been terrible. Let's see. Mind at 85, we're gonna be good with that for quite a while, because I'm basically gonna be running my summoning ashes that I have currently until I get the one and only mimic summon. So where should I put my point? A little bit of strength. Really don't need a stat point at this time. I mean, health is always good. My base stats up to 680. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. I'll wait till more mid-game and I'll dump a few more levels, get my mind up to 15. Oh, this isn't even a skeleton one either. One of these guys. Get down there. Think about what you did. Come on, man. Nice thing about coming in here now too is getting more of those. We can upgrade our summons, so that'll be cool. There's one right around this corner, where it's just all about the ambushes. Yeah. What's up with my camera? That's strange. Oh, I remember this. This is not fun. just gonna go down. There is an item up there. I'm not gonna stress it right now. If I need to, we'll reset it, and then we'll go back through. But yeah, this part, these guys will just keep summoning up. And they're kind of tanky, and they want to give you hugs and kisses, so watch out for them, especially when they run at you. You can, for the most part, avoid them. I'm just going to want to grab all this stuff. Grab these for sure. And there's just a ton of them that are going to spawn, so make sure we get the vast majority of them. So to kind of give you a taste of later zones, the light version of some more difficult areas you're going to run into in the game. You little shit. We got the boss room. So since everything's clear, let's go back. Because I do think there's an item. I don't know if it's even important, but now that we have the door open, it's not too much to worry about. So this room, you'll notice there's a ton of spikes up on top. And you want to go down below. I think the only thing up there is that it's not a glove word. I can't remember what those ones are called. But yeah, you want to go right here, dive in. Right, and the whole idea is that's supposed to like take you out if you stay on there too long or if you wander in the room. But yeah, and then again, let that go up. You're gonna dive down below. And now we can go ahead and rest, and we'll go take on the boss. Or, you know what? I'm not gonna rest. I don't need to. If you need to rest, go back and rest. You have to fight 2 more of those stone guys on the way back into the boss room. So, let's go like this. Oh, yeah. So, take out the stone guys first. I'll make this fight much easier. I'm kind of like not paying attention right now, and these things are so annoying. There we go. Alright, we locked in. Yeah, take these guys out. It's just less to worry about if you do so. These things are so fucking annoying. They just keep spamming the same shit over and over too. Come on. We get you the demi-human ashes. Those ones are actually a good alternate to the 2 skeletal militiamen. So if you want a slightly larger, more aggressive group, you can go with those. However, those guys don't resurrect if they get knocked down. Now, you saw with that fight, my skeletons pretty much got taken out pretty early on. However, the demi-humans, once again, they will not come back in a fight. Once they get eliminated, that's it for that fight. So, I do prefer the skeletal militia ashes. However, the demi-human ashes are a good option as well. Especially at this point. So, We got that one all taken care of. So Impaler Catacombs. We're pretty much just going to be working our way down to Castle Morn in the next little segment. So go over here to Castle Morn Rampart. And I will see you guys either in the next one or in the next part of this video. Peace.